What's up guys, welcome to today's video. If you guys saw the last video, you guys saw the top 5 things that you should do to your used or imported engine before throwing it in the car. So if you haven't watched that yet, click right here, go watch that video. It was pretty good and talked about a lot of cool things that you definitely want to check on your engine if you're gonna throw it into, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a drift car, really. It could be anything, like if you're just building a car to build a car, whatever. But anyway, top 5 things, go check that out. I ended up sealing up my lower oil pan again. I put my new valve cover gaskets on, new spark plugs on, took the motor mount off on this side, new oil filter, all that stuff. So the engine is making great progress. There's tons of stuff to do. The thing is, like, I want to just put Jay-Z video after Jay-Z video of like getting it ready for the car, but the fact is, guys, there's a lot to do on the car still. So I will be getting to this and this. I'm just kind of, you know, there's a lot to do. So anyway, today we are going to be getting down and dirty, getting the rest of this engine bay cleaned up. The first thing I'm going to do is move these fuel lines. Basically, we're going to unbolt down the frame rail and just move them to this side and bolt them back up. So it should be pretty simple. The reason for that, guys, is because if you look at the Jay-Z turbo side on the left, and we have our intake side on the right, so the fuel needs to be on this side, and obviously for a stock S chassis, the fuel's on this side. So that's project number 1. Actually, guys, really quick before we jump back into this, if you guys are new to my channel, thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Go down below, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and I'm really trying to grow my channel. So guys, like the videos, leave comments, and help me get this stuff all done. It's a huge process, it's a huge build. So anyway, all the help you guys give helps me out. Subscribing, liking, talking to me, whatever, sharing the videos, anything you guys do is super helpful. So thank you guys for doing that. I really appreciate it. And again, if you're not subscribed, go hit subscribe. All right, let's get to it. So I was able to get the fuel lines off. Sorry, I know it's pretty terrible under here lighting and I have no room for the camera. Oh God, I need a lift. So on the S chassis, you have 4 lines coming up to the front. One of them is a brake line on the far right. It's hard to show you guys, I'm sorry. The 4th line over is a brake line. The 2 middle ones are the feed and return fuel lines. And then the 4th one on the very outside is like some sort of vent or breather or something for fuel, which I don't think I need. These 2 that I have the tape on at the very front right here, those 2 need to be bent and come out from, you know, this side of the car. So I'm gonna try to, oh, God, I'm so sorry guys, it's ridiculously tight under here and I'm not a little guy. Well, I don't know how much you guys can see, but bear with me, I don't have a better way to do this. So I'm gonna take these fuel lines from right here and I'm gonna try to bend them by hand up over the subframe, basically, following my hydro brake lines right here. So I'm gonna try to run them across and then up the other frame rail. Wish me luck. Okay, we got brake line, we got breather. Bam. All right, so here's our 2 fuel lines. Okay. I'm gonna try to bend them up this way. I go one at a time. Okay, fuel line and other fuel line. This is my feed line right here, I believe. So I'm gonna try to just not whack the camera. Oh God, I'm gonna whack the camera. I gotta move you guys. Oh, getting shit in my eyes. Oh, there's so much gas just pouring out. Oh God. Oh, I'm just soaking up there with gas. I have to drain my entire tank like this? What the fuck? Stop. I gotta show you guys how much gas just poured out. Look at this. Dude. I just lost all my gas, man. Oh, man. It's a fountain. Oh my God. Making good progress. I got both fuel lines on this side now. All right, so I'm gonna zip tie this stuff up on this side, and I'll update you guys when I'm done, because there's just no good camera angles, and now with all this gas everywhere, I can't really get my camera in here. The fuel lines are moved. The reason I kind of left them like this, one, I bent them up because they were leaking so bad, but two, my fuel pressure regulator is gonna bolt up right here, and then the two lines from the chase base kit are super long, so they're gonna go under the car pretty far. So I'm just gonna leave these like that until I get the chase base lines in. Then I can figure out exactly how far back I need to cut those and then connect the chase base lines. So we should be good with the fuel lines, and the brake line stayed. And I got it all bolted up underneath there. I used a couple of the same brackets from this side, and I just self-tapered them to the frame rail on this side, and it's all good. So pretty easy, actually. Alright guys, sorry the camera died at some point. I'm gonna leave the subframe in, just give it a fresh coat of just black and leave it like that. And then I'll just pull the tension rod bracket, we'll sand that down really nice and give that a nice coat. Alright guys, this is probably a good time to give you an update. I have kind of gone nuts in here by myself, and I've done a lot. Alright, I ended up kind of just taking the entire front suspension apart. I've never really messed with the preload on these BC coilovers, and I kind of wanted to clean them up and just like set the preload correctly and just have it be like right and set the right height like properly and all that. Everything was just a huge mess. My beautiful knuckles that were once beautiful purple are just disgusting, so I just started cleaning them right now. And here's my old control arms, also super filthy. Actually the ball joints are really good on them still, and it's in good shape, but I do have a new set right here that I'm putting some like poly bushings in, and I bought some new Moog outer or Moog ball joints for them. So I'm gonna end up putting these in and painting them nice. The power brace you guys just saw, I just threw a fresh coat of black on here. It's pretty cold now, guys, so I got the heater going. I think that's a pretty good update. I've just been working, which is good because there's a lot to do. I'm gonna let that dry, throw another coat on that, and then yeah, I think I'm just gonna head to the other side and start taking that side apart. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Made a bunch of progress, got a lot done today. It's been a super long day, I'm exhausted. I did another coat of paint on this, and it's looking super good. And then the subframe too. This actually turned out pretty good for just rattle can. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Please, if you enjoyed this video, go down, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I'm super close to 2,000 subscribers, and I really want to get there. Hopefully by the end of this month. I think I'm like 30 away or something. So anyway, I said it earlier, guys, but it really means a lot when you guys subscribe. I know it doesn't seem like a huge deal on your guys' side of things, but for my side of things, it really makes a big difference. Liking the video, leaving comments, stuff like that really helps the channel. So if you guys are enjoying the videos, help the channel out. This is the easiest way you guys can help the channel. So I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.